Today we are going to have one point perspective. It is going to have one vanishing point and horizon as usual, and I'm going to have cubes arranged in a way you can understand easily. For example, in the top view I am going to have a rectangle and recessed with a rectangle in each side. So this is what we are going to do from the top view, if you see. All right, so one point perspective is basically which will have one vanishing point and that vanishing point is on the horizon. So take this as a vanishing point. Say VP is vanishing point. The VP should be there on the horizon. So this is horizon. Is it ON? I don't know. Okay. So this is going to be horizon. Horizon is as explained in the presentation. It divides the sky and the ground. Anything above the vanishing point is sky. Anything below it is ground. So that means from this point it is sky, from this point it is ground. So you have only one vanishing point. Any point of time you have only one sky and one ground and one horizon, but vanishing point can be 2, 3. At this one point perspective, you have only one vanishing point. Normally in one point perspective, the vanishing point is, in fact, in front of your eyes. That's how it is. Okay. So I am going to have one important point to be shared is any three-dimensional objects which have 3 dimensions. Say this is length, this is breadth, and this is height. So only 3-dimensional objects are going to be there in perspective. In this case, you are going to have either length or breadth, and mostly not the height. Either breadth or length is going to vanishing point. Otherwise, other 2 parameters are parallel. Say lengths are all parallel, heights are all parallel. I think I will explain. While doing that, you will be able to understand. So draw some random lines from the vanishing point. So this is what your visual spectrum basically. In that it's not necessary it has to be in the center, but at this point of time I am taking in the center. I am taking a random line which is center from here to here. And I decide some height which is of this height. and it is going to go like this. I always have the center point here, and please listen carefully that this is the center. This point is center. So if I want the equal distance, I have to do, because we are doing freehand, so I have to find the center of it. This, the diagonal, this point is going to be the center. As I told you, this is the breadth. All the breadth are parallel, all the heights are parallel. Now I am going to connect these 2 points like this, and wherever it intersects, this is where my other part of it is there. If it's very easy, and don't get confused, this is very interesting. So that means the center intersects, the center of this intersects one diagonal which is going all across, which is going to you know twice length of it. Okay, now I have point 1, point 2, point 3 and point 4. I'll name it 1, 2, 3, 4. So each points have to go to the vanishing point. Please remember the exercise, we do specific straight lines from here to here. It has, your stroke have to be very light. I have the 4 points which is connected. Okay. So randomly I am selecting the length of it. So I have confirmed this face. Now I am going to have the other face somewhere here. Which is going to be my 5 and 6. The 6 is the line, on the line connecting 3 and the vanishing point. As usual, all the verticals are parallel. All the verticals are parallel. So this and this are parallel to this also. Now it have to intersect between the vanishing point and 2. That is where point 7, 5. I'll call this 6 and this is 7. The 8 would be parallel to this. This is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope you have understood this. So we have one block. We have totally 5 blocks. So we have got one block here. Fantastic. Then I have this little out. It's random. Don't worry, I'll tell you the proportions in the other class when I come. So this length can be half of this random, or you can take so this length can come here. Okay, so how will you do this? Connecting this point to this and extend it wherever it intersects, you have it, right? Same way, extend this. You have the center line from here to here. You have the other stuff. Okay, don't worry, it will be explained. You can even see it once again. We will have repack. You can extend these two from the vanishing points. Luckily we have all these lines in place. Fine. But if you see, this is extending towards the front. So randomly, I just take some, intersection somewhere here. It's very random, and I'll go parallel to that. Oh, fantastic. I'll have vertical, which is coming like this. And I also have another vertical, which is coming like this. And this is going to be our ground, and it intersects here. It's all about intersections. So, and take something inside. Again, this is also random. The same thing, same level, it comes here. So I have the top of that part. Again, parallel to this, parallel to this. And I have this fixed. Similarly, I take some random intersections across. I imagine what I'm doing, that is in my mind, but the way it is going far away, that will be very less. So I have these points. Okay, so you're almost done. Or have the verticals. Have the verticals. Oh, fantastic. So now I am going to emphasize those points which I need. I have hundreds of points here. So I am going to emphasize only those which I want to pick from this. So that means this is emphasized with a dark line. It's very dark. I have these the 4 side blocks which is being emphasized here. If the points are not coming and meeting in your place, don't worry. You can turn the paper and make it straight. Fantastic. I need this line. I need this line. Okay. I need this line. I need this line. I need this line. And I have this line, this line, this line, this line. And I want to have this also. I want to have this. Now, you have 5 blocks which is emphasized here and arranged properly. Look at the proportions. You can change it anytime, but I want you guys to understand the fundamental principles right now. Don't worry about uh, what is it looking, what is this object and things like that. I will definitely will tell you how to go forward with this. So right now it is looking interesting, and if you are doing good job, all your intersections will come correct. I am slightly going to give some shades of some part which is going to be something like this. So it's all lines. You can enjoy this. You can reproduce it. If you have any doubts, you can see the video once again. Anyway, I'm going to do it several times for you, but this is interesting. And small recap, this is horizon and you have vanishing point in it. Randomly I taken 2 lines, and anything above this is sky and anything down this is land or ground, and you have one vanishing point and one horizon, and this is the shape you wanted it to draw from the top view, and this is how it is. Let's see in other orientation how this is going to happen.